What's the story, amigos? This is Kino with some cool stories for today's story time.
Yes, it's AT back again with another story time reading out of Shel Silverstein's Light in the Attic. This one is called The Painter. I'm the man who paints the stripes upon the zebras, and I also paint the warts upon the toad. And with this brush and pot, I give leopards lovely spots and add some color to the chipmunk's coat. I paint the flaming red on the robin's red breast, and I pour the blue on the bluegills by the shore. And when the fireflies dim, I splash silver paint on him, and he shines more brightly than he ever did before. Jack Frost, he's just a part-time worker fella, touching up the leaves and trees and things. He's famouser than me, but I'm happier than he, 'cause I paint the ones that run and flies and sings. Again, that's the painter, Shel Silverstein.
What's the story, amigos? This is Kino with some cool stories for today's story time.
We back. Story time. Yes, we are back. What did y'all think of the story? The painter, Shel Silverstein, be snapping, man. Shout out, Shel.
Yeah, she got deep with that one.
That was one of the more abstract stories.
You gonna tell that man she?
Ah, damn, that's a dude.
Yeah, Shel the GOAT. He the GOAT.
Nah, but it was wild.
Look like your uncle
Hey,
or something.
you feel me? That was like Gandhi type vibes, bro.
They're appreciated artists.
That's a fact.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, writing poetry is something serious, man.
I was talking about the painter.
Oh, the painting. I mean, even the painting in the story, man. It's like this. Literally a painter sitting down, man. It's literally a painter laying down, like sketching. I mean,
Looking happy
Word.
all get out, bro. And that's something I wanted to touch on for real, because the first thing that he talks about within that story is about how everything has its place. The zebras have the stripes, the robin, it has the red big breast, you know what I mean? And like the chipmunk has the colors, you know what I'm saying? And it's almost like procedure, you know what I mean? That's one of those things that I was talking about with AT earlier, you know. Every place, everything has its procedure, has a way to go about doing it, you know what I mean? Whether it comes down
or
to something
so they
that's-
tell you, at least.
It
right,
also
right.
seemed like he was flexing a little bit too. He was like, you know what I'm saying, I do the stripes on the zebra, and then I might even go mess with the chipmunks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
He was just really doing what he felt like doing. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how people was gonna regardless of whether people knew he did it or not, he was just like, yo, I'm out here flexing on the bluefish and you know what I'm saying, the stripes and the spots. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna remember Jack Frost because he makes it beautiful for a time, but you're saying I make it beautiful.
There's the,
That's a fact.
there's the art.
Oh, wow.
on there.
See how happy that man look?
That man is a happy
It's
painter.
like being
He's
content
relaxed.
with your work. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Just doing you. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's exactly what we were going to talk about at the end of it. He starts to talk about how content he is with it, how happy he is that what he can do, about how happy he is that he has the ability to do things that he can do, and being happy within your lane. And I feel like, you know, everybody has a way to go about things. You know, everyone sees things, they learn from those things to develop their own way of going about it. You know, and when it comes down to simple as and practical as driving, you know what I mean? You grow up, you see other people driving on the right side of the road, you see how other people turn into stuff, you kind of learn how to drive that way. And then, you know, and same thing with regional, that stuff changes by region.
Right.
So
There's
so
people that
practicality-
drive on the left side.
yeah, like practicality changes by location, you know what I mean, and type of culture where you are around right there. But then it comes down to a point where you get happy within your lane, and that's possible. Talk about it earlier, you know what I mean, being able to achieve personal growth within your lane. So this guy, the painter, he's achieved personal growth, achieved personal success, you know what I mean? Because I feel like the definition of success is being happy with your life, and this man is happy. And I feel like he reached happiness through his lane. He's like, I handle the zebras, I handle these, I handle this, I handle that, you know what I mean? And I'm amazing at it. That's what I do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's what majority of people take. You know, majority of people stay in their lane, they perfect it, and they're like, I'm great at this thing, I'm gonna roll with that. But few people tend to push those limits and push those boundaries to see what else is available and what else they're capable of. You know what I mean? And though, you know what I mean, we don't need to break out that lane for personal growth, I feel like in order to achieve any type of societal or mass growth in general for a culture or for a movement, you need to break out of that lane in order to see what else you're capable of, in order to show that people it's possible almost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, you're definitely. And the one thing I did definitely notice was that he didn't take it to an envious place. You know what I'm saying? Like, if for a moment it felt like he was going to start taking shots at Jack Frost and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? But he brought it back to just really paying attention to what he loves to do and what he's capable of
This
doing.
is
you know?
me. And that's what life should be, man. You shouldn't be worried less about other people and their success or their fame or their clout or their paper or whatever it be, and more about yourself and how you get to being happy. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's the Daze kind of distorts that, as we talk about, you know what I mean? And as we've been talking about today, that free will is kind of dictated by what's normal, what's perceived as normal, those type of things as well.
Changes the way you perceive your own free will, your own capabilities, you know? So
Right.
think about it in reference to everything going on around you. So it changes things. So
Yeah.
Never want to be limited. That's what it's all about here. We try to conquer the days. More YTM vibes. Another classic for y'all. Live fast, man, because that's what we trying to do. That's what they tell us to do. That's how they set it up to be, you know what I mean? But sometimes the best living is real slow and patient and
Balance, man.
of course, man. That's what it's all about. Stay tuned. Retwist on the way.
yeah.
As well as freestyles, man. We
Yeah.
catching a vibe, man. It's early, y'all. Stay tuned.